Hi guys, my name is Elizabeth. I'm starting the project called Letters of Love. Letters of Love is to raise awareness around domestic violence. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. I am also starting this project because I just want to spread gratitude and love to every single person. I want to write a letter a day to people in my life, to survivors of domestic violence, to anybody that I can think of that I want to send a letter of gratitude to. And my challenge to you is to do the same. So I'm going to make a video a day to read a letter and to send the letter to that person. I think that it's really important to show gratitude to people, and I think it's really important that people receive gratitude. It is the best gift that you can give to someone, to tell them how much that they mean to you. You know, Mom, you you are the reason that I exist in this world. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be here. How many times a day do you say that? Do you actually sit down and think about how grateful you are for the people around you, and to let them know? Let them know how grateful that you are. Give a letter to your mailman. Like write a letter to someone, and then also write a letter to your mailman being like, "Hey, yeah, I have this letter for you to give to the person, but I also have this letter for you because you make it possible for me to correspond and for me to get really crappy bills. But hey, thank you for the ability for me to have communication so I get my bills paid on time. I really appreciate you, mailman. You are a rock star." Anyway, it's a very silly example, but it's very real. And you can show gratitude to anybody in your life, and that's what I want. I want you to show gratitude. I want you to tell people how much they mean to you. What would it mean for them to hear that from you? What would it mean for your mom to get a letter saying how grateful you are for her? What would it mean for your girlfriend, for your grandfather, for your brother, for your sister, for your friend, for your colleague, for your boss? Like, what would it mean for them to actually get a letter from you that says, "Hey, I am so grateful that you gave me this opportunity, that you helped me through this, that you did this. I'm so grateful that you just exist in the world. Hey, brother, I am so grateful that you just exist in the world. I am so grateful for that. You are such an amazing person." And that's what I want to spread. That's what I want to do. It is to spread awareness for domestic violence. So if you do want to write a letter to a survivor and you don't know how to get it to them, contact me. I will help you out with that. If you want to write a letter to someone who's in the active military but you don't have a specific person to send it to, contact me. We'll figure it out. If you want to write a letter to anyone that like you're just grateful that they exist and that they do this job but you don't know how to get it to them, contact me. We will figure it out. So, as promised, my first letter is to a survivor of domestic violence, and I will read it to you. So, post a video, or write a letter, post a video, and then send letter. Okay, so, dear friend, I want to acknowledge your strength and courage. You took a stand for yourself and your life. I am so proud of you. You were able to see into a future for yourself that had happiness and love. You created out of nothing the possibility of a life that you deserve. A life with peace and a life that you worked hard for. You didn't have to choose that. You could have stayed, and you didn't. The bravery that took is tremendous, and I am inspired by your actions. You take the steps to better your life every day, and that makes me feel empowered to do the same. I wanted to let you know how grateful I am that you are the person that you are. I never want you to forget how much your worth means to me. And I never want you to forget how much your worth is to you. I don't know you, and I may never know you, but I want you to know the strength that you give me. So thank you. Love, Elizabeth.